The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. Now looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Escapes a defender. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Hand off to Sampson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It's Mo Williams who made the play defensively.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. It's Sampson running out the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Going to the ground again on first. Still has room inside the 15. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He gets it forward a little to his 46. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Lamar. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They're going for this. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying the left side with Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's a throw. And finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Give to Sampson here up the middle. Across the 20, continuing to work. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion left. Back on 2nd and goal. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Hand off here to Sampson. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
Want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Back to throw, needs the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A
just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Man downfield, and Goddard has it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Wolf, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third and long for him here. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Dropping back to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. With that tackle to Michael Hall.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down carry for Sampson. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down. Marker. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Throwing now from the gun. He connects downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Jack Fox sets his kickoff.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They're set up at the 35 now.
No, we changed it.
1st down throw for Jackson. No, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
From the 42. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He has the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
5-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, as spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down at the 44.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again is Lamar. Flush down out to his left. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and get that first down anyway.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Lamar now from the gun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Evans now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Come out throwing. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And take him down right along the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Running it after the penalty. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
On third down, we'll go with Sampson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Here's Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pick up a 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
It's now 4th down.
He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Raiders get it back around the 39-yard line.
This is a lonely place. Now, I don't know how many walk into Planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this game.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Galen Bullock up to make the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And right with Sampson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Sampson. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And Sampson on the carry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here comes Sampson. Gets to space right side. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, here's Sampson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 13. This is Ingram looking left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders about set to celebrate this win. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. On the carry, it's Sampson. And that will not be enough for a first down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, Jackson. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Caught by Burton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
12 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
Here's Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. That one's good to Godwin. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field. Score a touchdown, that's big time.
Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. It's close, but oh yes, the Dolphins got it back.
In order to get one of these onside kicks in the game today, it takes everyone. All pieces of the puzzle got to come together. And you know what? It's got to take a little luck sometimes, too. That ball's not round. It bounces in funny ways, and that time, it bounced in the right way for the kicking team.
First down, here's Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.